Goenka, and I would like to welcome all of you present here to this historical event of Digikore Studios. We, the team members of Digikore Studios, are thrilled and excited to celebrate this momentous occasion with each one of you. So before we start, can we have a big round of applause for Digikore Studios and for all of you present here? Very happy to see this kind of energy, and we would require this kind of energy for another 40 minutes. All right. So may I request all of you to please put your cell phones on silent mode? And with this, I would request everyone to please stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right, so before we start, I would like to give you a brief introduction of Digikore. In a thrilling success story that's not only turning heads but also rewriting records, Pune's very own Digikore studio is creating waves with its remarkable IPO. From its humble beginnings in the year 2000 to its sensational IPO victory, Digikore has cemented its position as a veteran in the world of visual effects and digital entertainment. Digikore Studios is a visual effects studio that offers a full suite of visual effects services managed by our seasoned production team. Our dedicated team makes the impossible possible, fulfilling the demands of studios and independent creators alike. Our artists utilize the latest software, hardware, and proprietary tools which enable us to deliver outstanding VFX on tentpole films, TV series, and web series. We have played a pivotal role in some of the world's most iconic movies and shows, including Thor: Love and Thunder, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Deadpool, Star Trek, Jumanji, Stranger Things, Game of Thrones, The Last Ship, Titanic 3D, and Ghost Rider, among others. We count every major studio in our list of growing clients, including Disney, Marvel, Netflix, Amazon, Apple, Warner Brothers, Sony, Paramount, and Lionsgate. At Digikore, we work on the spectacular scenes and tiny details that make movies and shows truly mind-blowing. And that's Digikore for you, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, a big round of applause for Digikore Studios. With this, I would like to invite Mr. Abhishek Moore, the founder and CEO of Digikore Studios, to please come up on the stage and felicitate our guests of the day, Mr. Jayesh Tauri, Associate Vice President, NSC. एक बार जोरदार तालियां for Mr. Jayesh Tauri, who is the Associate Vice President from NSE. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. And next, I would like to invite Mr. Deepak Sharma, founder and group managing director, Sarthi Group. Thank you. Thank you so much, gentlemen. So in India, when we start something big, auspicious, and good, we start with a lamp lighting ceremony. And for the same, I would request Mr. Deepak Sharma, Mr. Abhishek Moore, Mr. Ramesh Kumar Moore, Mr. Rohit Moore, Mr. Akil Merchant, Ms. Megha Raval and Mr. Jayesh Tauri to please come forward for the lamp lighting ceremony. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. With this, I would like to invite Mr. Deepak Sharma, founder and group managing director of Sarthi Group, to please come on the stage to give the opening remarks. Can we have a big round of applause for Mr. Deepak Sharma?
A very good morning to everyone. And special thanks to Team Digikore for making me a reason to be here in Pune. It's a beautiful, bright day. And I'm happy to say that, that on a bright day, a bright business model, a bright business sector, a capable promoter. So I think all the integrants are there. And I wish them all the best. VFX industry, I think, we all have come across some way or the other, whether watching some TV serials or movies or anything else. So VFX is the next buzz, and I think VFX has really changed the way of making movies. It makes it much faster, much economical, and much clearer. We at Sarthi has been nourishing small businesses, sniffing them, picking them and helping them to grow. I think this will be our 75th company to list. And so knowing Abhishek and his the energy inside the Abhishek, with the right timing of the right model, I think he has all the clear path to take it to the next level. While being listed, although it's an opportunity, it brings a lot of responsibility on his shoulders too. Till now, whatever was happening, it was like closed, private limited. Now you are exposed, you are public. So whatever you do, there are a lot of people who are watching you. They clap when you grow, and they question when you don't grow. So welcome to this new zone, and I'm very confident that Abhishek can handle it very well with these capable people like Pramod, Srinivas, Manoj. So he got a very good team, and I think they can prove their mettle in the market. I always tell him one thing. I think I met him 4 months ago, Abhishek. I always tell him one thing, that there are 7,000 companies listed on all exchanges together in India. And not more than 1,000 companies are researched. And not more than 400 companies are traded. So the objective is not to become 7001 company. The objective is to become 401 company. And trust me, it's a process. It will not happen tomorrow, you will see something. It's a process, it's a consistency, and he keep doing it, so I'm sure that 401 is very, very possible. With this, I thank you everyone for being here, and I wish all the best to Team Digikore, especially to Abhishek. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. With this, I would like to invite Mr. Abhishek Moore, founder and CEO of Digikore Studios, to please come forward and address the audience. Can we have a big thundering round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen? I think he deserves it all.
Good morning, everyone. Firstly, I would like to thank all of you for taking this morning off and being a part of this historic celebration. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for a founder or a company to witness its IPO, a huge, huge, huge occasion in the life, in my professional life, and in the life of Digikore. So thank you once again for taking the time and being here. It's a busy morning for most of you, I can understand, but yes, thank you. So what can I say? 23 years of madness, 23 years of being on a roller coaster, 23 years of sunshine, hailstorms, literally everything, seen ups and downs. It's not been easy. Some moments of celebration, some moments of sadness, but we tried to enjoy every moment at Digikore. So that was the beauty of it, and that's what kept me going. Before I speak any further, we're going to quickly see a small video about Digikore so you get an idea of what we do, and then I'm going to bore you a little more after that. years journey is in 4 minutes. Pretty quick that was. I'd like to start by thanking all our investors, all the people who applied to our IPO for helping us achieve a blockbuster IPO. It's not every day that you see a 240 times subscription for an IPO. So anybody seeing the live stream, all of you, thank you so much for your support and helping us get to where we are. The journey started in 2000 with 10 people, and today we are a 400 strong team at Digikore. It's been crazy, it's been amazing with the support that we've got from our entire team, because it's not one person who can build a company. There are a lot of people who've come in, who's given us support in this journey, and some of them are always exceptional. So while 400 people today, there have been 400, 500, or maybe 1,000 who've come and gone in the past 23 years. But in like a cricket match, you have a man of the match, you have the best bowler, you have the best batsman. Even in a company's journey, there are always some people who stand out, who perform beyond the call of duty. And right now, I'd like to honor some of them who've really supported me personally in this journey to achieve what we've achieved. As I call your name, please stand up and acknowledge. I'm going to start with two people who've been the pillar of support at Digikore. Without these two people, we wouldn't be where we are. And honestly, every time we were down and out, both of them stood by me, and somehow we managed to scramble things together and get the company back on track. So guys, a huge round of applause for Mohit Salunke and Ravindra Tamankar. Please stand up, both of you. The two true pillars of Digikore. Son, keep standing, keep standing. Punishment nahi hai, please keep standing. Apart from them, the production, I don't know how many of you have read these stories about the VFX artists at Marvel going on strike and now forming a union and all of that. Because trust me, the life of a visual effects artist is nothing short of hell. We've seen times where when we had a studio in Bombay, we had to put sleeping bags in the studio out there because people wouldn't go home for three days. They would actually be working for 3 days at a stretch and then probably go home. Mohit and Ravi and some more names I'm taking have done that not once, not twice, but probably 50 or 100 times in the time they've been with Digikore. Nitin Shevle, please stand up. Amar Deshmukh. Darshan Bharne. Rohan Gosalkar. Suresh Chaudhary. This one name I'm taking is a very new joinee to Digikore, but what he has done in the last 2 years, honestly, is going to be our future, is going to be the future of Digikore. You just saw out here, we are the leaders and the market leaders today in India in creating virtual production sets for virtual technology, and it is this one man single-handedly who's built this division for us. Chetan, where's Chetan? So these are the ones who've helped support the company in its journey. But this IPO wouldn't have been possible if there was this one person who didn't come into Digikore, again, a year and a half back. Our finances were in a mess, everything was in a mess, typical Marwadi run business, boss chalta hai, chalne do, chal raha hai, chalne do. Then this guy came in and sorted out everything and how. He probably must have again not slept for the last 6 months, and it is only due to his efforts that we could pull off this IPO. A huge round of applause for Srinivas Bede, our CFO. I believe people who work hard should be rewarded and rewarded well. Well, right now it's just come in my mind, and I am very happy to reward you in that's the way I like to reward myself, so I'm going to reward all of you. A fully paid trip to Dubai for 4 nights for all of you. Thank you so much. So this journey of 3 minutes. So this dream of IPO actually started off where is she? Smita, my friend, my sister. We started dreaming of listing on NASDAQ around 5 years back. Well, Smita, we are halfway there. Next is NASDAQ, for sure. No journey is possible without the support of family. And these two family people have played such an important part in my life. Firstly, my brother Rohit. Trust me, I was the black sheep of the family. He's got me out of trouble not once, but probably a zillion times. That was during my college days, and when I started the company as well. How they say God, man proposes, or God proposes, man disposes, whatever. I proposed, he disposed. Whatever idea I gave, he was like, boss, ye bakwas hai, nahi karna hai ye. So he was my greatest critic. Also the reason to keep me grounded many times when I came up with some stupid high-flying plans. So thank you, Bhaiya, for everything you've done for me. And this second person, shoulder to shoulder we walked. We've been walking since the past 19 years. Yeah, 19 long years, it's really been long. But yes, Prapti, my lovely wife, she has been absolutely, without doubt, the greatest support in my life. Always guiding me, always, whenever Bhaiya has to say that don't do this, and I was angry, she used to calm me down, obviously. So, thank you so much for all the support. This wouldn't have been possible without you. So, thank you, everyone. I think we are good on time. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. A big round of applause for him, for his generosity, for his achievement, and congratulations to everyone who got the Dubai trip. एक बार जोरदार तालियां इनके लिए for all the hard work that you have put in Digikore Studios and made this possible. And with this, I would like, okay, by the way, Mr. Abhishek, where are you going? Well, for the trip? Even you want a trip? No. All right. After the session, maybe we can discuss. May I please invite Mr. Jayesh Tauri on the stage to address the audience?
Shri Abhishek Moore, Managing Director, Digikore. Shri Deepak Sharma, Managing Director, Sarthi Capital, Merchant Banker to the issue, and other dignitaries and family members. A very good morning and a warm welcome. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome Digikore into the NSC family. Currently, NSC Emerge will be witnessing 369th listing with the fundraising of more than 7,000 crores. And Digikore will be 107th company to get listed from the state of Maharashtra. So, just to give you the brief on NSE, India is now the 4th largest market in the terms of market capitalization after US, China and Japan. NSE is also the largest exchange in the world today with more than 20 crores transaction happening on many days. India is amongst the largest market in the world with more than 8 crores unique PAN cards. So currently the investor who are active, who have registered with us, opening of Demat account, there are more than 8 crores unique PAN investors. So it is always said that listing is the last step in the company's growth story. But believe me, it's just a stepping stone to ensure the better compliances, to unlock the value and create the high visibility for the company. With NSE's significant presence and large network of investor base, we believe Digikore will broaden and deepen their investor base. Once again with this, I take the opportunity to congratulate the entire team of Digikore and Sarthi Advisor, Merchant Banker to the issue for the successful listing and wishing you all the very best for the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. With this, I'm sorry I have to call you back again because I would request you to hand over the listing certificate and memento to Mr. Abhishek Moore, please. Thank you so much, sir. I would request you to stay back. Thank you so much, Mrs. Tauri. And with this, I would request Mr. Abhishek Moore to present the mementos to Mr. Jayesh Tauri first. Okay. Also, I would request Mr. Deepak Sharma to please come forward. And Mr. Tauri, I would request you to hand over the memento and certificate to Mr. Sharma. Thank you. I would request you to stay back, and Mr. Abhishek Moore would like to present you memento. All right. With this, may I please invite Mr. Akhil Merchant, Independent Director. Thank you so much, sir. May I please request Ms. Megha Rawal, Independent Director, to come on the stage. May I please request Mr. Srinivas Behere, CFO, Digikore Studios, to please come up on the stage. And Mrs. Henny Pahuja, CS and Compliance Officer of Digikore Studios. Henny, I would request you to please stay back. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. And may I please request Mrs. Henny Pahuja, who is the company secretary of Digikore Studios, to please come up on the stage to give away the vote of thanks. Can we hear it for Henny, please?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is truly honor and privilege to express my heartfelt gratitude to all who have assembled this morning on this momentous occasion of listing of Digikore Studios Limited on the National Stock Exchange of India. First and foremost, I would like to express our sincere appreciation Mr. Jayesh Tauri, Associate Vice President of NSC, whose presence here today added a great significance to this event. Your words of wisdom and encourage have inspired us all. We are truly grateful for your valuable insights and the support you have provided. I would like to express our deepest gratitude to our bankers to the issue, auditors, legal consultants for the unwavering support and guidance throughout the IPO process. I would take this opportunity to thank Big Share Private Limited, our RTA, for ensuring allotment and taking the process seamlessly on time. I would also want to extend our sincere thanks to entire Sarthi Capital Advisors team and their support at each stage. Without them, this IPO would not have been successful. You have been a guiding force. And also to the Kirin advisors for their comprehensive coverage of our IPO and for helping us to communicate our vision on to a wider audience. I would like to thank the capital market regulator SEBI to enable us to tap this market. I thank NSE for making our listing ceremony a great success. I welcome our shareholders to the Digikore family and appreciate the support we received and also thank everyone who applied for the IPO. You were the reason behind our magical IPO. We pledge to continue working diligently to maximize value and returns for you all, abiding with the compliances and laws on time. We extend our sincere gratitude to all our esteemed guests and dignitaries who have taken their time out from their busy schedule to join us today. Your presence here underscores the importance of the IPO listing and affirms our commitment to delivery value to our stakeholders. Last but not the least, to my whole team, Digikore Limited, with them, the journey was extraordinary, emotional, and amazing. Once again, thank you all for being part of this historic day. Your presence had made the IPO listing ceremony special. We hope you will continue to be with us on our exciting journey ahead. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much. Thank you. With this, I would like to call and invite someone very important in Mr. Abhishek's life, Mr. Rohit More, to please come on the stage and express his thoughts of how is he feeling about his brother and about the entire studio.
Thank you. Morning, everyone, and thanks for being here, for sharing this momentous moment with all of us today. I'd like to start by congratulating Team Digikore. We would all not be here without them. I mean, hats off to all of you to build this company to what it is today, to bring it to this level and this recognition that we have got on the world stage. Thanks to all of you. Thank you very much. Deepak Bhai, thank you. We would not have been here for sure if you had not guided us to be here to help us through this whole IPO process. The NSE team, thank you for this. 23 years, as Abhishek mentioned, and we've had our ups and downs, but hats off to him. He has always reinvented the company. We started humble beginnings in 2D animation, originally wanting to start not OTT, but film TV production is what we had originally envisaged this company to be. Got into 2D animation, and then he just kept reinventing the company. And finally going back to OTT content, which was what the original dream of this company was. Hats off to you, Abhishek. Phenomenal. As Deepak Bhai said, it's just the start. The IPO is where the company is now going to get more compliant, but also with the funds that we are raising, the plans that the Digikore team has for utilizing these funds is going to take the company to the next level. We are going international in a very big way. The international presence is now going to take this company no longer to be an Indian company. And congratulations and all the best to the Digikore team for this new journey ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. With this, may I please invite Mr. Akhil Merchant on the stage to share his thoughts.
So just for all that you know, Akhil has joined us, he's a great asset for Digikore. He's joined us as an independent director. And he is ex-MD of Accenture India. So he really has a crazy legacy which will help guide our company as well. Welcome on board, Akhil.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, my pleasure to be part of the Digikore team, and today is obviously a very, very exciting day to see it finally get listed and have more and more people participate and enjoy the success of Digikore through the stock exchange route as well. For me, I actually worked with Accenture prior to this. I was a managing director with Accenture. And I'm very, very particular about lending my name to any organization, right? Because to me, that's all that I have is my brand, right? That I've managed to build over the last 20 years. When I sat with Abhishek and went through the kind of vision that he had, the kind of team that he had that would help him execute to that vision, and the true shareholder value creation that he had in mind is when I kind of decided that, yeah, this is a place where I'm happy to give my name and help this company grow. So very excited to be part of Digikore. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, thank you. And here comes the most awaited part of the event. And for the bell ringing ceremony, I would invite Mr. Abhishek Moore on the stage. एक बार जोरदार तालियां इनके लिए. Mr. Deepak Sharma, Mr. Jayesh Tauri, Mr. Rohit Moore, Mr. Ramesh Kumar Moore, Mrs. Prapti Moore, Mrs. Jumka Moore, Mr. Akhil Merchant, Ms. Megha Rawal, Mr. Pramod Jain, Mr. Mohit Salunke, Mr. Ravindra Tamankar, Mr. Srinivas Behede, and Mrs. Henny Pahuja. So I think in the audience we have all our very close people, starting from the family members to people who work in Digikore Studios to our extended relatives. I hope all of you are very, very excited. If yes, then make some noise for yourselves, ourselves, and for Digikore Studios. In exactly 2.5 minutes, we are going to begin the countdown, and I would request and I would want all of you to be a part of it. All right? And then we will start with the bell ceremony, and I want each one of you, present here, present online, to be a part of this momentous occasion. How excited are we? थोड़ा और हो सकता है, थोड़ा और हो सकता है. Come on. When I say one, everyone has to make some noise for Digikore Studios. 3, 2, 1. Everybody, yeah. Perfect. And exactly 1.5 minutes, and then we begin with a countdown. Digikore Studios के मुझे लग रहा है सभी लोग बहुत ही excited है, सबकी दिलों की धड़कन बढ़ चुकी है. दिल थाम के रखिए. Exactly 40 seconds we start with the countdown, and I want all of you to be a part of this and celebrate the victory, the listing of Digikore Studios. And so if I say 10, you have to say 9. If I say 8, 7, all right? Done deal? Everybody out here? मुझे दिख रहा है बहुत लोग recording कर रहे हैं. I'm sure you are busy, but do that. We should do that. We should tag them, upload them, and but at the same time we should encourage also. Smile करना है जहाँ भी बैठे हैं. थोड़ा आवाज करना है, थोड़ा cheer up करना है उनको. Okay? And 20 more seconds, and then we begin the countdown. स्टेज पे सभी लोग थोड़े नर्वस लग रहे हैं. मैं चाहती हूँ सभी लोग थोड़ा स्माइल करें, फोटोज अच्छे आएंगे. दिस इज अ हिस्टोरिकल मोमेंट फॉर Digikore Studios and for all of us present here. So I want a very happy and cheerful picture and a video. All right, with this, the audience, I want your support for the countdown. And we start with 10. थोड़ा और अच्छे से. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, perfect, and we are all set to begin with the bell ringing ceremony of Digikore Studios, which is happening here on the stage today in 2023, and we are all set. Let's start it. Let's begin it. Perfect. Zordar talia, zordar talia. Thodi talia. I want all the hands up in the air. Everybody. So congratulations, एक बार जोरदार तालियां for Digikore Studios. Congratulations to the entire team and family of Digikore Studios, a world-class VFX company. Come on, everybody. I would request the entire team to be on the stage for a group picture. I want everyone to be on the stage for the group picture, please. Thank you. Congratulations. I request everyone to stay back for the cake cutting ceremony, please.
So for all of you, it's a proud moment. We have listed at a 65% gain on day one. So thank you everyone. Thank you, and thank you all the investors for being a part of this journey and for helping us reach here. We seek your support in taking this company further to the next phase of growth. Thank you so much. We'll have a small cake cutting ceremony out here.
So it's a very, very proud moment for the team members of Digikore Studios. Congratulations, heartiest congratulations to all the members associated with Digikore Studios. Now we begin the celebration, and we do that with a cake cutting ceremony. I request all of you to please join us for the cake cutting ceremony. Once again, may I please invite Mr. Rohit Moore, Mr. Deepak Sharma, Mr. Daesh Tawri, Mr. Ramesh Kumar Moore, Mrs. Prapti Moore, Mrs. Jhumka Moore, Mr. Akil Merchant, Ms. Megha Rawal, Mr. Pramod Jain, Mr. Mohit Salunke, Mr. Ravindra Tamankar, Mr. Srinivas Behede, and Mrs. Henny Pahuja for the cake cutting ceremony, please. I request Aryan, Sahil, Abhimanyu and Anisha to please come forward. So once again, on behalf of Digikore Studios, I would like to thank each one of you for coming here and gracing the occasion. Thank you so much for being a part of this momentous occasion, and we really, really appreciate. I would request all of you to please proceed for breakfast. Thank you so much once again. Thank you, and I would request the Digikore team to please come on the stage for a group picture.
So everyone who's from Digikore, let's have a company picture. Everybody, how many can fit at different levels? We'll fit at different levels.